Yeah, that's me. Let me tell you how I got in this situation. I say I love God, but yet I just prioritize things over Him. I play my game saying that I'll read the Bible in 30 minutes, I'll pray in 30 minutes, but yet time keeps going by and I don't seem to ever touch my Bible. Yet the game keeps going by and I still don't seem to touch my Bible. But don't worry, I love God though. I love God a lot. I love Him so much that I put Him on the back burner. I'ma just contact Him when I need Him. But yet, I love God though, right? We have to stop being hypocrites and truly show God that we love Him. It's so easy just to say that we love somebody, but our actions are not showing it. And even worse, our words are not showing it. If we wake up and the first thing that we grab is our phone or our basketball, or the first thing that we think of is that girl or that boy or that thing that we use or that toy that we have, that just shows us how much we don't love and trust God. If we truly trust and love God, we will at least put the effort to put God number one. We'll put the effort to think of God as much as possible. We'll put the effort to put Him on top of things, to prioritize Him. We have to learn to return to our first love, which is God. We have to return to the person who ultimately sacrificed Himself for us, who loves us. And God is love. So if we want to know what love is, we have to prioritize Him. We have to spend more time with Him so that we can actually learn to love people and Him too. So if you say that you love God, you truly have to show it. We tend to run to our side chicks because God is supposed to be our first love, the person that we love the most. But we tend to cheat on God. We tend to cheat on the things of His nature to go for His creation. We cheat on the Creator for the creation. And like we see with the world, we see with social media, that never ends up right. Ultimately, those things that we run to, the drugs, the sports, the social media, it never fulfills us and we end up being heartbroken by those things. And we end up having to choose between what we want and what we need. And that's the decision that us Christians, us people in general, have to make. We have to make the decision of whether or not we want the thing that we need or we want the thing that we want. The thing that will fulfill us or the thing that will bring us gratification in the moment. If you're still here, it's because you acknowledge that there's something that you have to do that's better. You have to work on yourself and you acknowledge that there's an issue. And that's what's so beautiful with God is that He is so quick to forgive those that their hearts are in the right posture. He forgives those that know that they're in the wrong. He forgives the humble. Jesus says that He's knocking on the door, waiting for us to open. We have to be the ones that open the door for Jesus to come in. He will not come in by the windows. He will not come in by the back door. He will not sneak in the place that are not guarded like the devil does. He'll not wait on us to fall so that He can burst into the door. But no, He wants you to open the door for Him. He wants you to make the decision that you truly want to accept Him. One example that I would give you is somebody that just knew that they could have done better in their relationship, but didn't. And they acknowledged that they were in the wrong. When somebody wants to restore a broken relationship, a broken friendship, anything that was broken, they have to admit that they were wrong. They have to turn their backs from their old ways. They have to do a full 180, not a 360 that they're back to the square one, but they have to do a full 180 that their back is turned on their old ways. Their back is turned on their old self, the things that they used to love. And they have to now make a promise that no matter what, they will be there for their partner. They will be there for their friend. And they have to make a decision that no matter what comes, no matter what the obstacles are, that they will truly love their partner. And that's what repentance is. Repentance is basically us telling God, we know we are wrong, we acknowledge that what we did was wrong, but we're now truly willing to give ourselves up to God and turn from our old selves and our old ways. It's not that you're never going to fall. It's when you fall, you will be able to admit that you were wrong and you'll stand back up. You'll be able to fight those temptations. An ex-criminal that wants to change his life will have to turn away from the crimes that they were doing before. Let's say they were stealing, he would have to turn away, or her, she would have to turn away from that old way, that old lifestyle. And that's what you need to do if you truly want to say that you love God. So I'll end the video with a quick Bible verse, which is Romans 6:16. And it says, "Do you not know that to whom you present yourself slave to obey, you are that one slave whom you obey, whether of sin leading to death or obedience leading to righteousness?" Basically, it's telling us that to whom we obey, to whom we decide to listen to, that is the person now we are slaves to. If you want to live by this worldly lifestyle, you have to admit the consequences. You have to take head on your decision. If you want to live and be a slave to God, you will reap what you sow. And that is what is so beautiful. God will give to each what they deserve. So guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you need, what you want me to say on the next video, topics, anything that you have on mind. And I'm out.